5 biggest crypto mistakes that lost people millions. Okay, so I've been in crypto for a while now, right? And the thing that kills me is watching people make the exact same mistakes over and over again. Like, the same mistakes that cost other people millions of dollars. And the crazy part? Most of these mistakes are completely preventable. Like, they're not some crazy, unpredictable market thing. They're just bad decisions, bad strategies, things you can literally avoid if you know what to look for. So I wanted to break down the 5 biggest mistakes I've seen crypto investors make. The ones that actually cost people serious money. Because honestly, if you can avoid just one of these, you're already ahead of like 90% of people in crypto. Alright, so the first one, going all in on a single coin. I know this guy, right? Super smart dude. He researched everything, read all the white papers. He was convinced that one specific altcoin was going to be the next big thing. Like it was going to moon, guaranteed. So what does he do? He puts $50,000 into it. Everything. His whole portfolio. One coin. One bet. And like for a month it went up. 30%. He was feeling good. Bragging about it. Telling his friends how smart he was. Then the project had some drama. CEO left or something. Market sentiment shifted. And the coin dropped. 80% in like 3 weeks. He had no backup. No diversification. No safety net. He lost almost $40,000. And the thing is, if he just split that 50 grand across like 10 coins instead, he probably still makes money overall. But because he went all in on one, disaster. That's mistake number 1. Number 2, panic selling at the absolute worst time. I watched this happen to someone last year. They had this token, right? Bought it at $1. It ran up to $10. They made like a 9x return. Life-changing money. They were happy. But then Bitcoin dropped like 5% and they got scared. They're like, oh man, the market's crashing. Everything's gonna tank. So they panic. They sell everything. They get out at $9 thinking they're clever, you know, protecting their gains. 2 weeks later, Bitcoin recovers. The token goes back to $12. 3 weeks later, it's at 15. They would have made like a 15x return. Instead, they made 9x and got out early. And now they're watching it go up and feeling like absolute garbage. That FOMO, that regret, it destroys people. The thing is, they had gains. They were up. They just couldn't handle the volatility. They panicked at the worst possible time. Third one, this is a big one, chasing pump and dump schemes. So there's always these Discord groups, right? And Telegram channels. And they're like, guys, we found this hidden gem. Super undervalued. The chart looks good. We're gonna pump it. And you see all these people hyping it up. It's gonna moon. Got in early. This is it. And you start to feel like you're missing out, right? FOMO is real. So you buy in. You put a few $100s in or whatever. But here's the thing. The people who started the pump, they're already in. They bought it cheap weeks ago. Now they're just trying to get everyone else to buy so they can sell and cash out at a profit, which means they're dumping, which means the price crashes, and you're left holding the bag at the top. I knew someone who lost like $30,000 this way. Different pump groups, but same story. Every single time. They'd see the hype, buy in, and by the time they realized what happened, the price was already dropping and they'd lost money. The sign of a pump and dump? Usually it's something people are pushing hard. Like, you gotta get in now. That urgency, that last chance feeling, that's when you should actually walk away. Fourth mistake, not taking profits when you're way up. Okay, so someone had Bitcoin. They bought it 15,000. It went to 60,000. They made like a 4x return. Serious life-changing money. But instead of taking profits, they held. They were like, it's gonna go to 100,000, maybe 200,000. Why would I sell now? And then the market cycle turned. Bitcoin dropped 30%, 50%, then 70%. And this person is watching their 4x gain turn into a 1x gain. Then they're losing money. And now they're down like 60% from that peak. They had the win. They had the profits. But they got greedy. And they didn't take it off the table. This happens to so many people. They make money, get confident, and then think they're a genius who's going to catch the next moon too. But markets cycle. They go up, they go down. If you make money, sometimes you gotta just take it and be happy. That's not boring, that's not missing out, that's smart. Fifth one, getting hacked or losing money to security mistakes. So there's this person, right? Had like 50,000 in different altcoins. Pretty decent portfolio. Not huge, but solid. And one day they click on a fake link. Looks just like the real exchange. Enters their password. Boom. Hacked. 50,000 gone in like an hour. Or another scenario. They kept their private key written down on a piece of paper, just sitting on their desk. Someone who visited their place found it. took a photo. Later they access the wallet and drain it. Or another person used the same password for everything. Their email, their exchange, their wallet. One database gets hacked. Someone gets their password. Now they're in everywhere. All their crypto gone. These people lost everything because they were careless with security. Not because the market crashed. Not because they made a bad trade. Because they were sloppy. Two-factor authentication. Strong passwords. Private keys secure. Don't click random links. That's like basic stuff. But people skip it. So those are the 5. Going all in. Panic selling. Chasing hype. Not taking profits. Getting hacked. And here's the thing. All of these are completely preventable. If you diversify, you survive bad picks. If you have an exit plan, you don't panic sell. If you're skeptical of hype, you avoid pumps. If you take profits, you lock in wins. If you're careful with security, you don't get hacked. None of these require genius-level intelligence. They just require not being emotional and following some basic rules. The people who survive in crypto are the ones who can follow the plan, you know? Not the smartest traders. Not the ones who catch every move. Just people who avoid stupid mistakes. So if you're getting into crypto, or you already have money in it, watch out for these 5. Seriously. They're the difference between making money and losing money. Between building wealth and losing it all. If you don't want to repeat these mistakes, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Because I'm going to keep breaking down the stuff that actually matters in crypto. Not the hype, not the trends, the actual strategies and warnings that protect your money. So yeah, subscribe, and good luck out there.